John Calvin on Psalm 90, verse 11. Who knoweth the power of thine anger? Even according to thy fear, so is thy wrath. Who knows the power of your anger? For your wrath is as great as the fear that is due you. It is a holy awe of God, and that alone, which makes us truly and deeply feel his anger. We see that the reprobate, although they are severely punished, only chafe upon the bit, or kick against God, or become exasperated, or are stupefied, as if they were hardened against all calamities. So far are they from being subdued. And though they are full of trouble and cry aloud, yet the divine anger does not so penetrate their hearts as to abate their pride and fierceness. The minds of the godly alone are wounded with the wrath of God, nor do they wait for his thunderbolts, to which the reprobate hold out their hard and iron necks. But they tremble the very moment when God moves only his little finger. The prophet had said that the human mind could not sufficiently comprehend the dreadfulness of the divine wrath. And we see how, although God shakes the heaven and earth, many notwithstanding, like the giants of old, treat this with derision, and are actuated by such brutish arrogance that they despise him when he brandishes his bolts. But as the psalmist is treating of a doctrine which properly belongs to true believers, he affirms that they have a strongly sensitive feeling of the wrath of God, which makes them quietly submit themselves to his authority. Although to the wicked their own conscience is a tormentor which does not suffer them to enjoy repose, yet so far is this secret dread from teaching them to humble themselves, that it excites them to clamor against God with increasing forwardness. In short, the faithful alone are sensible of God's wrath, and being subdued by it, they acknowledge that they are nothing, and with true humility devote themselves wholly to him. This is wisdom to which the reprobate cannot attain, because they cannot lay aside the pride with which they are inflated. They are not touched with the feeling of God's wrath, because they do not stand in awe of him.